Hey, um, I debated doing this, but there's always some kind of freak out there that wants to see something gross. Now, I've been at this for a while, but um, I can't believe I'm going to do this. I don't even know if I want to put it on my channel, but I went to makeup a while back, and it got all infected. I don't know why this stupid thing doesn't, bear with me, doesn't, get very late, but here I've got this infection from some makeup I guess I was allergic to, and I fell asleep with it on, and one thing led to another. I can't go to the doctor because my mom and her fraud and identity theft and stuff, so I can't do anything. But here, I gotta probably wet my fingers just a little bit. I was in the bathroom doing this, so I said, holy shit, I've gotten so much shit on my face, which is good because I was swollen up, and I thought, I'm gonna freaking die, you know? And actually, my fingers are going numb. This is really gross. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, freaks. I mean, this will only be on YouTube. I'm sure I'll delete this. But, I gotta get going again because the lighting was better in the bathroom. Suppose we could go in there. No, I mean, it's been like all swollen. You know what? Maybe we should walk into better light or something. Let's see. Maybe even up here. Yeah, I could use, that one computer, but it comes out so like quantum effect or whatever. Let's see. It was here. It's a crappy ass phone. Let's see. I gotta, like I said, get it going. And I've always had like perfect skin. Perfect. And right now I just can't believe I can't get antibiotic. See, the trick is you work the stuff out. And I had to start down low because like had these little like felt like grains of sand or something. I'm like, so I start down here and I feel the little grains. I just kind of push them up. I can't believe I'm doing this. And it's hard to see in the mirror too. Plus I was doing it in the bathroom because I had the sink running. Made it more convenient. But you ever seen fish when they take a shit in their tank? And it's like this long thing that's hanging, and it's because it's floating in the water, and it's their shit. It's like it comes out in this long strand or something. And I thought, yeah, that's what it is. It's like fish shit. This is really hard to do. And I would love to have one of these chicks that loves to pop zits or whatever. So I'm sick of this. You know what? This is kind of hard to do, actually. The things you'll do for ratings, huh? Just call me a hack. No, actually, I've had offers, and I turned them down. Okay, it's a weird time to bring it up, but why the hell not? I gotta work this stuff back up here. I have this channel that I didn't even have any videos on it. Because when I apparently got to Arizona last year, with the brain tumor and all that, I got this little cell phone, and we paid a lot of money for somebody and their equipment. I got ripped off. I got a cool pad in exchange for a brand new iPhone. That's not a good trade. Oh, here, okay, it's starting to come. Some of it's hard to see. This is really gross. I got a little bit of my mother in me. Ugh. But I was a different person, basically. I rushed back here after all those years for my kid. I failed to bring him home. And all I went through, and still am going through, just to find out I've got cancer and a brain tumor, and it's too late to do anything. I'd had that really bad grand mal seizure. My mother decided I needed to be locked up. Girls were talking about how bad it was. And I didn't get any medical treatment. This doctor, a little over a year later, diagnosed me. Said, yeah, that would have been a good sign that you needed some medical care, so you could have done something. Now it's too late. When he suggested chemo, he did it in a half-assed way, and I'm like, I don't want chemo anyway. That's why I got my marijuana card, which I should do some videos on that. It's hard to do videos when you're so hacked and your clouds are messed up and whatever. It's hard to get this going once I dry it all off and come out here. See, there's clear coming out, but I mean, this is gross when it gets going. And if it doesn't, it's coming out, but it's not like coming out like it was a minute ago before I walked out here. Oh, you need to start. You have to be careful, or you scar yourself up, I suppose. I'm not one to pick at stuff, and frankly, I'm tired of doing this because I've had to do it a lot in different areas all day. Probably the evil from CERN. I don't think I'm joking about that. My son actually called me earlier, and he's going on and telling me about one of my old videos on my old channel, old, where I talked about dep hats or something stupid. And I said, oh, I know that video. 43,000? It's the stupidest damn video. But see, it's embarrassing to show anybody, but on the Karen, Julie, and Jada channel, oh no, not that one. See, I've been hacked so much and had to hijack emails and whatnot that I didn't want all these stupid accounts. And it's still going on. Never ends. But, oh yeah, that was on Karen, Julie, and Jada. It was that dep hats. That ridiculous tard video that I did. 43,000. They hate me a lot. I guess it was right when I said any publicity is good publicity. I don't know. Not when your mother's hell-bent on putting you in a mental hospital for life so she can steal all your stuff and never have to worry about it. Actually, a lot of people probably. See, my fingers, my hands like going numb. Anybody out there want to do this for me? I'm thinking, I'll get this started and do another video or something, but it's coming out, but it's not coming out fast yet. But it's close. Never mind. Okay. Oh, here? I think it. Because you gotta work all those little doodads up. I've already done this over and over. Sometimes they come out like tons, and sometimes it takes a little longer. You can't even hardly see here. Oh, man. I wish I could record this on my iPad. There's one other option. That hacked out iPhone that I still have that I don't plug in. I had 5 last year of those, amongst a lot of other things, but yeah, there were 2 computers. One needed a new cord, and so I got a new cord, and it was funny, I couldn't figure out the password I got last year after coming to Arizona. I'm trying to get the password and everything, and finally it's like, fuck you! Fuck you is my fucking password, okay? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's my fucking password. And I typed it, and I got it in the computer. It was fuck you. Yeah. But the other one, I don't even know. And it had a password hint, and it made no sense. Which is weird, because I pick easy-ass hints and stuff, and I even tape something on there now. But can't get on it. The one I could get on, I haven't used in a year. some videos on there that are very frightening. Yes, it's true. I was diagnosed with a brain tumor and cancer. Nothing you can do. It's unreal. It got to the point where I have to say she could barely speak. Now I look like shit. I haven't brushed my hair even today. And she looked like she hadn't brushed her hair in a year. I mean, just kind of a... Okay, there's a video on one of my channels where I was in pain. Late last year. And it said my thoughts were, I don't know. How would they be when you're under this kind of stress and pressure and dealing with blows and no one remembers how good you were? And she could barely read, but not because like she didn't understand English. It was like yeah, like retarded or something. Now I have to tell myself like, well, she had a brain tumor and stuff, but she was walking around the house looking for something. And it was frightening. You know, when my asshole sister was here using me, she better pay me and then I don't want to see her ever again. You know, she's like, oh, what were you on? I said, nothing. Oh, yeah, you were drinking. No. You were, no. I was sober. I was sick. As far as I know, I still am. I stopped going to the doctor after, I don't know how many doctors and 4 hospitals, and still can't even give me the right prescriptions. It's like, I'm tired of this aggravation. Now I can't because of my mother's fraud and all that. I can't do anything. Now I don't even have an income. She tells my son to ask me if I'm going to give him the house for his 18th birthday in January. Really? She didn't even pay that thing off. I can't afford the taxes or that high-priced insurance for all their damn businesses that they're, I don't know, all over the country. Especially Missouri. Oh, Gary King, you're a piece of work. Why'd they give that man a notary? Why'd they give her anything? She's a taker. But, I remember he's like, that's you. I said, no, it's not. You don't just go from that to what I was a couple months later. Now, granted, I am using the medical marijuana. I put it in food. I should be using more. The sister that came out for her vacation or whatever that I paid for, she got into it. What's the matter, baby? Yeah, my fingers again. What's the matter? You sad? My doggy crying. He says, I don't like it when my mommy has an infection on her face, 'cause she's boring. Boring as fuck. I think I need to, like, get this right to the point. You know, like, oh, you're sick, Karen. Anyways, there are videos. A friend of mine, I was showing them to her, recognized one thing about those videos on previous channel to the one I have, I guess, or something. It's confusing to me. September 22nd of last year seems to be the last day that I was really this other person, and it's more than obvious. And plus, I'm a Republican and I back Trump, but I'll tell you one thing. She was the only one that actually had anything of logic to say, because I had a Time magazine or something. I just didn't have time to prepare, and everything's different here. But he punched his music teacher in the eye, gave her black eyes. You know, there were a couple things that actually were like legitimate reasons to maybe question somebody and charge. But nobody else does. And in another realm, Hillary isn't as bad as she is here. My mother's worse. My mother's worse. Be a great story for a book, a movie, a law firm would make you. I think I don't have this for more than 15 minutes. I'll do another one. Nice.